that's not it. Honest, I didn't see you there. I hear you coming. How long have you been standing in the doorway? You're not supposed to be up here. You know that this room is a little touchy. I know I said I'd be only... Sorry. I was looking for something that I was going to give Phoenix to give to his relatives when he visits in a few days. I thought I was just in this room somewhere, but it's not. What is this is just one of my many rooms in this labyrinth. Yes, I know there's only 5 bedrooms up here, plus my study and the office. You can come in. Just come on in. Don't mind all the dust covers and all of the dust and cobwebs and the way that the paint is leaving the walls. I've got to fix that. Sorry, no, I'm not crying. It's dusty up here. My eyes have been watering. Don't look at me like that, Artist. You know, that look gets me to actually open up about what I want to say and what I'm feeling. Can't be a charming, immortal vampire lover. I become... It's hard to explain what this room is without scaring you or bringing up things that I barely remember. I've been alive a lot longer than I thought I would be. Immortal or not, still living forever is a toll on the memory. Yes, you can get closer. I'm not gonna flinch away from you. I'm not gonna run away from you ever, Artist. It's just... this room holds so much emotion, so many good memories, so many horrible memories. I do appreciate you just finding me. I feel if I was alone any longer than I was, maybe it would have not been such a good day. What is this room? Yes, there's a lot of children's toys. It's hard to explain to you because I don't want you to look at me any different. I know you love me as John, and you've always known me as John, always as a man. This room was before all of that, before I was me. When I was somebody else trapped in a world that saw me as little to nothing. I'm fine, artist. I promise I'm fine. This was my daughter's room for a really long time. She was beautiful. I can, every time I'm in here, I can still hear her laughing, her giggles, the words that she was trying to say, the babbles of an infant. But that was a different time, a different era. The history about Victorian children and lifespans is a horrible concept. She lived. She was amazing. You would have loved her. I feel like she would have loved you too. Her father was a great man while he was living. I was looking for a toy that she really liked. Hera keeps mentioning that she wants something from me, from her, and the only thing I could think about is this tiny little trinket that I gave her when she was born. This small necklace. I know it's in here somewhere, probably in a box. But there's so many boxes, there's so many drawers. Every time I get in here, I go through one and then I have to leave and I forget for every reason why I was in there. I'm, you know me, I'm not a crier. I don't like to cry sometimes. These aren't sad tears. They're very happy ones. She was a sweet little girl. I used to call her my little dove. Because even me speaking words was hard, so I would always confuse love with dove. So I called her my little baby dove. I think I miss her terribly still. Her pictures are all here as well. She looked just like me. The dark hair, the ivory skin, the most piercing blue eyes you had ever seen. It was a weird color combination back then, still is today. Those piercing blue eyes and her black hair. She did live to be a child. She lived to be a teenager. And then, it being the time period that it was, she got married very young, like I did. And I never saw her again. I wish I knew what happened to her, but that entire incident, that entire sequence of my life threw me in such a loop that I hid myself away from everyone. My past I locked everyone away, wallowing in the sorrows of losing one's child. If I knew where she was today, or any descendant of hers, I would love to meet them. Maybe they carry her same features. They carry my features. She was my everything back then. I cared for her, made sure that she knew she had choices. It was hard. It's still hard to realize that I let her go that early. Yes, 16 was the age back then. But it's not. Now that I have grown wise, I should have held on to her longer. Held her close longer. She was everything. Don't look at me like that, artist. You only make me cry even more. That's the box of... That's a jewelry box. May I see that, please? It's a locket with an old, small painting of me and my daughter. You can open it if you want, or at least try to. I don't think I have the capacity to open it at the moment. I feel like you would have been a great parent to her. She would love both you and Phoenix. I've talked about children before, and possibly ever so might have another. But I'm still afraid of losing them at some point. Yes, the gods have offered multiple times to give me an immortal child, one that looks just like her. But that just feels wrong on so many different... But that is the past. I have to move on with that, and that she never was like me. But like me in so many ways. She's a very smart girl. I just give the locket to Phoenix when you see him again. I think I'm going to go lay down and take a nap. It is very early in the day. I might as well get some rest. I've been in here for far too long. Thank you, artist. I really did need a hug, I guess. Just join me. Take a nap with me, at least. I would love your presence. Just set the necklace on my dresser by the bed. I will, I'm gonna go get more comfortable clothes on. I will meet you in there, I promise. I love you, artist. Sincerely, from the bottom of my heart. I love you. I will see you in the bedroom.